Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here, and let's go for a dive. Alright, now to swim down this current, and we should end up back in Lake Hylia. And the owl is there? How many locations does he appear in? I don't remember him being here. And another thing I just realized I'm gonna have to do off screen, because I forgot to plant the bean in Gerudo Valley. Okay, gotta remember to do that off screen, although I don't think we need it because I cheated my way to a piece of heart. But while we're here, let's plant. And also, I'll get the bug from this, and I'll also get this sculpture from this location off screen. Now, I don't... Yeah, I don't... Is there a sculpture around here? I'm trying to remember now that it's night. Is there a sculpture around this location? Oh, I can hear it. Ah, it is. But again, it's away from where I can get it. So I'll go and get that off screen. But at least you now know where the sculpture is. But I'm curious what this owl is doing here. I thought he wasn't here. What are you doing here? You've come a long way to get up here. You should look at the map. Oh, sometimes. Let me get my breath. Link, this is a beautiful lake full of pure, clean water, clear water. At the lake's bottom there is a water temple used to worship the water spirits. The Zoras are guardians of the temple. Hoot hoot. I think I'm really off key, but who cares? The Zoras from Zora's domain in the northwest of Hyrule are an aquatic race, and they are longtime allies of the royal family. I hear only the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Hoot hoot. On my way back to the castle, if you want to come with me, hold on to my talons. No, we do not want to do that. But I think he takes you back to Castletown. So off he goes. Well, there's a grave here we can move, so let's see what's underneath it. I was about to say, is there nothing? Oh yeah, Deku Scrubs. What do you have to offer? In return, I'll say you Deku Nuts. No way. What does number 2 offer? Sell me Deku Seeds. 30 for 40. And I accidentally bought it. I mean, that wasn't a bad buy, but still, I wasn't intending to do that. So you bombs, 5 piece for 40 rupees. No, that's a ripoff. But yeah, I did not intend to buy the seeds. And the owl's magically back. Okay, so there is Aqua Rocks here. They're not really a threat to you. You have this tree that has claw marks in it for some reason. I don't know why. I did not pull out the slingshot game. So we're going to be doing a lot of swimming. Heading over to that building right there and not go for a dive. I will have to say, a lake like this would be fun to swim in, is since I don't know if I would swim this far out because of how deep it is. I wouldn't go this far out if I had like a... unless I had like a flotation ring or something like that. Come on, Link. I know you can get up here. Throw that, get nothing. Fishing pond. The fish are really biting today. So how about a little bit of fishing? Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Sure, why not? Wow, you have a rumble pack today. Hey, you can feel the vibration, young man. Oh, that's right. Because this is the virtual console, it technically counts as you having the rumble pack. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press C to look at the fish. While looking at fish, you can cast your line with B. Oh, so a particular item that I can get. I think I need to go back to Goron City for it. Can work now. I don't know why my phone went off. Break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with a stick. If you are a novice, you can also use B. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in faster. If you feel a hit, press A. Yes, I do understand. And so I accidentally pressed B, but who cares? So what are the rules? No using seeking lures. No litter. Walk quietly. So the third one, walk quietly. If you run in the water, you will scare the fish. They'll go to the deepest section of the pond, where your lure will most likely not be able to get to them. If you go in the water and move slowly, you should not scare the fish. And I think it's about here I want to be. This first one, no sinking lure. He doesn't give you one, but there is a sinking lure. I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stones. I might actually ask her. So walk slowly into the water. I believe you want to cast about here, if you want to get the biggest fish. I believe the biggest fish is 10 pounds. So let's fish this fish. Come on. Come on, fishy. Well, it's about 5 pounds. Alright, let's keep it so that way it's out of the way. We want, I believe, a 10-pound fish. I believe the one hanging out there is the fish we want. Come on. Come on, fishy. Bite down. Come on. No, don't you run away. Why didn't he bite? Come on. No, don't fit. Let's try that again. I don't know why he didn't bite the lure. He was staring at it a good while. Come on. Bite the lure. I know you want this fit. I know you want to bite down. Or you're gonna just swim away. Let's try again. Just annoying as actual fishing. Come on, bite the lure. Bite the goddamn lure. No, don't swim away. If I keep trying, he will eventually bite. I'm going to get this fish one way or another. Gotcha! Now let's pull you back to us. Come on, fishy, you're mine. Come on, come on. He's really putting up a fight. Come on, you're mine now. Gotcha! It's at the biggest link. Wow, it's a real lurker. Let's see, it's 11 pounds. I thought it was only 10. Anyway, this should be the fish that will give us what we want here. What do you want? I want you to weigh my fish. Whoa! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record. It weighs at least 11 pounds. Seriously, okay, here's your prize. Got a piece of heart. So it's worth doing. Now, the sinking lure. You see on one of those logs is a sinking lure. It will sink to the bottom of the water, allowing you to catch a fish easily. However, he will not be happy if you use it. And he will not count out your prize. So if you caught the biggest fish using the sinking lure, you are not getting the piece of heart. Now if you try to leave with the rod, hey, you can't take the rod out of here. When you quit fishing, return the rod to the counter. I'm serious. So yeah, if you want the piece of heart, do it legitimately. If you try using the sinking lure, he will not accept it. I want to quit. Come back when you get older. The fish will be bigger too. Well, maybe. That sounds interesting. Well, we're done with Lake Hylia for the time being. I want to set the bottle. Not the magic beans, the bottle. And let's swim to the entrance of Lake Hylia. The entrance to Zora's domain. And swim that long, ridiculous distance underwater. Here we go. Now, the letter said do not show it to her father, so let's go and show it to the King Zora. I don't know if you can show it to any of the Zoras in Zora's domain. I don't know if that's a thing, but I do know it does work for the king. Actually, real quick, what's in these pots? A rupee and a stick. Let's go up and see the king. So stand up here on the pedestal and show him the letter. Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Let me see. She's inside Lord Jabu-Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu-Jabu, would never eat my Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu-Jabu has been acting a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course you will go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu-Jabu. I will keep this letter. You can keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora. So he's gonna very, very slowly move out of the way. This takes like a good minute or two. You could probably go and make a sandwich as he's moving. And keep in mind, this is Hyru's water source, and he's just sliding along very, very slowly. Reaping. Like seriously, you could probably make a sandwich in the rate he's going. Any faster. He's even slower than a pokey at this rate. There we go. So let's go to Zora's Fountain. And there's Lord Jabu-Jabu, a giant whale, I think he is? Because I think he's a whale? No, I forget if time progresses here. Now I'm forgetting the Sun Song. There we go. I couldn't remember the Sun Song. Okay, time does not progress in this area. Because if I remember, there's at least a few Skulltulas here. And there is something worth getting out of our way. Hey, but I believe we need a bomb for it. We will not be going in there until later. Let's see, there should be a little piece of land around here. Over there. And I know there's at least a Skulltula that's supposed to be out here. I don't know if we can get it at the current moment, but there should be one around here. Is it in that tree? Let me check. Ah, yes, it is a tree Skulltula. Actually stabbed the Skulltula. And is there not one out in the night? I'll check in a moment. Now, this may not seem interesting, but if I remember correctly, you plant a bomb here, and it reveals a secret cave. I think how they want you to find it is bomb this rock, and that would inadvertently reveal this, because it doesn't, because there's no sign that you can blow up that wall. And we found a great fairy fountain. So let's play a Zelda's Lullaby and bring out the very, very questionable looking fairy. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. And we got Fiora's Wind. This warp magic you can use with C when you're in danger. So basically you can create a warp point. You use it once to create the warp point you want to create. And then use it again to either warp to that warp point or go back to the entrance of a dungeon. Remember, you can use Fiora's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. So yeah, out of the spells you can learn in this game, Fiora's Wind is by far the most useless. There's like maybe one time I can think of maybe using Fiora's Wind. And that will probably be a dungeon much later. Ah, okay, there is a sculpture out here at night, but I can't get to it at the moment. That one I can at least immediately get after the dungeon here. So before we end off, let's go take a look at Lord Jabu-Jabu. Lord Jabu-Jabu Fountain. No. Zora's Fountain. Don't disturb Lord Jabu-Jabu. So we got this giant whale thing. And you can't talk to him. So what do we do with him? I'll show that off in the next episode. Later, everyone.